Woo! What's up, MFers? Welcome back to another exciting episode. So I woke up this morning, took Max to school, checked out the weather. I had every intention to go fishing today, and I noticed the weather was 17 degrees here. Wind chill is about 8 degrees, and the high's not getting over 30. So I was kind of bummed. I'm like, I'm just gonna kind of chill at home. But then I said, you know what, screw that. These MFers need a freaking video. And so here I am enjoying this beautiful weather. The phone says temperatures in the teens, wind chills in the single digits. So I'm about to get bundled up. You know, the thing about today is if I can keep my rod and reel from icing up, I think I can stick some good fish. I think this bite is finally going to be turned on at this lake. The water's finally cleaned up a little bit, and I'm super stoked, but I'm probably going to freeze my ass off. You know, just a fun little fact. Since I started this channel and started doing this full time as a professional fisherman at the start of July, I have taken 0 days off to just kind of sit at home and chill and not do anything. I've either been editing or fishing every single day, and today is not going to be the first day that I do that. But I tell you what would warm me up a little bit, catching some slaunches. Let's go! All right, MFers, time to start this this lovely day of fishing. Got my sexy new trolling motor all dialed in, all synced up, and of course we're picking up the old jerkbait. I notice here that the water clarity has improved substantially from the last bunch of times I've been here. I can see my bait down. Oh, I don't know. I haven't cast it out really yet, but yeah, I can see my bait down like 4 or 5 feet. This should be money today. We're gonna start on some of these man-made jetties right here. Awesome place because it has a nice steep drop off the side, and there's some brush piles off the side of it. Really hoping my guides aren't freezing up like crazy, because this should be the deal. I already got some ice on my line, man. That's a bad start. Could be a rough day trying to get that ice off there, but we're fishing. Should be good today. Let's do. Also trying to fish with gloves today for the first time in, well, years, because I took them off for about 2 seconds and I felt pretty damn miserable. There we go. There we go. First fish on the jerkbait. Come here, buddy. Just a little wan, but it sure feels frickin' good. Now, how the hell am I gonna do this? The goal of the day is to not get frostbite and not get hooks stuck in my fingers. There we go. Not a bad little peckerhead. Bye, buddy. So just to give you guys an idea of what I'm throwing here, this is the 6 Cents Provoke 106 in Ghost Pro Shad. That's my favorite color for a ton of different water conditions. This one's old, caught a ton of fish on it, all beat up, but it's like a pro blue color kinda. It's got a lot of white on it. It's got some pearlescent purple on it, green top. Absolutely perfect for super clean water like today, and then all the way up to maybe 1 or 2 foot of visibility, but this is what I usually start with. These are pretty much perfect jerkbait conditions. We got some wind, we got clean water, we got clouds, and super cold water. Let's go get a big one. Okay, that's a better one. There we go. Another one on the jerking stick. Yep. Now we're improving. That's a keeper. Another one on the old jerking stick. Whew, they're lethargic. That one ate it on about a 7 or 8 second pause, but I will take it. Hell yeah. 2 fish on the board in the first spot. There we go. There we go. Right behind the boat. Hell yeah. Pretty fish. Mr. Yeller. We got a little yeller here. Look at that thing. That is freaking nuts. Beautiful fish though. Huh. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, that one feels a lot better. He's got it side swiped. I think it might be both. Yeah, that's a better one for sure. Hell yeah, just made a quick little move over to another jetty. Paying off with the biggest fish so far today. I'm gonna grab a net for that dude. Boom. Made a quick move to another little jetty. I don't know, this one's probably close to 4 pounds. 3.5 at least, probably. Hell yeah. Freaking awesome fish. That is so sweet. All right, thanks for playing, big girl. Get a nice release on you. All right, real quick, I want to take a break in the action because I was doing a little bit of research and looking back at some pictures from previously this season, and I think I might have just caught the exact same fish like 20 feet away from where I caught him the first time. I'm gonna run that clip for you guys in just a second. It's from my Topwater Baits Only Fishing Challenge. I'm pretty sure though it's the exact same fish. It has like a red mark right on the gill area, reddish orange mark. It's shaped a little bit different. It's not the fattest, most healthy fish, but absolutely crazy. I caught the exact same fish in almost the exact same spot a month later in totally different conditions. Comment down below, let me know if you think it's the same fish, a different fish, if I'm just crazy, but here's a clip. Oh yeah, good one. Get in here. Yes, sir. Look at that freaking toad, man. That's a freaking tank on topwater. He was sitting right at the end of this point. 448. Surprisingly, these fish are sitting right up on these rock jetties. You know, they're probably sitting down right in probably like 3, 4, or 5 feet of water right on the bottom of them rocks and just looking up, waiting for something to come by. And yeah, this Provoke 6-inch jerkbait is definitely doing the trick. There's another one. Definitely not as big, but man, this is a public lake, by the way. We are gonna do some damage today on them. Another one. I told you guys when I pulled up and saw that clean water, if we could keep the guides open, we were gonna put a hurting on them with the jerkbait. Man, this lake has sucked the last like 3 months. It's been all freaking algaed up. Well, it's cleaned up and gotten cold now, and that is another one right there. It must be a school right there. 3-on-3 casts. Not a big one. Biggest one got it the first cast. Man, this jerkbait is so sick. Bye, bud. Ah, freaking ice on my guides. Oh, this trolling motor is seriously so sick. Don't have to worry about the wind. Just stand here and fish like I'm bank fishing or something, but at perfect angles. Definitely gonna change things for me. Man, it is so much warmer when you're catching fish. I feel like I've been talking to you guys about this moment for weeks now, where I'm like, oh yeah, it's, you know, it's not summer, it's not winter, fall yet. The fish haven't really got to their winter stuff. The water's not cleaned up. It's all murked up. It's algaed up. So I can't catch anything. And you guys are probably like, God, what a friggin' idiot. It just turns out he can't catch any. Well, this is what I was waiting for, that water to clean up, that water to get colder. And so far we're doing some damage on them. But I'm gonna put the jerkbait down for a little bit, not because I want to or because it's not working, but mostly because my guides are so frozen up and iced up that I can't even use that rod right now. So I'm gonna go out deeper looking for some big girls on the big old isolated rock piles. I'm excited to see what's out here. Let's go! Get out of there. Oh, that's a big one. Oh man, I didn't feel her bite. She was just loaded up on it. All right, get in here. Yeah, not as big as she felt at first because she was all wrapped up, but I'll take that. Nice little 3-pounder. Just picked up this Divine jig with the old, look at that, the old twin tailor trailer, like I was telling you guys. Get her back in the water. Boom. All right. First fish out of a deep brush pile. Maybe I have to run this a little bit. Get out of there. Oh, that one's got a lot of weight to her. Yeah, there's no way that's 3 pounds. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a damn slaunch right there. Get in here, slaunch. All right, look at that. We got a little 4-pounder on our hands. Came out here to these deep brush piles, and she's got that jig right in the corner of her mouth. Another big mama on the hybrid jig. Hey, yeah, we found something. Offshore brush piles. I could fish this stuff all day long. Get a good release on her. See ya. Boom. The last 3 times I've been through there, I've whacked one. You can see them right there. That's where they're at. Right by the brush pile. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. That's got to be a big one out here. Out here deep, 25 feet of water. Not as big as she should be, but definitely a good one. Okay, definitely not a bad one. We got another 4-pounder on our hands. Hell yeah. Crushing them on the hybrid jig in 40-degree water and 25 feet of water. Yeah! Big old Juan out here on the hybrid jig. Yes, sir. Back down she goes. All right. Brush piles, huh? Man, these fish are fighting hard for their size. Like, they're fighting like 5-6 pounders, but they're only like 3 3/4, 4 pounders. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'll take those all day long. But every time I set the hook in one of these out here deep, feels like I got a little Slant Sally on. Whatever, I'll take it. Man, that is a cold freaking day. It's still only like 26 degrees outside and the wind's stronger than it has been ever. But hey, got out, stuck some fish, stuck a lot of fish actually. Best baits of the day by far were that 6 cents provoke jerkbait. I know a lot of you guys have seen me just absolutely whack fish on it. Last year I caught a bunch of big limits in the fall. This year I'm gonna take it into a whole bunch more big limits. And then we moved out deeper and I found some fish on the isolated brush piles. They were nowhere to be found on the rock piles, but almost every deep brush pile, I'd throw that 3/4 ounce Divine hybrid jig down there and I put the little twin tail grub on it. And every single brush pile, I think I got a bite in that I fished. And honestly, it's so freaking cold out. My camera stopped working for a while. My GoPro started freezing up. It's terrible out here, but hey, got out and caught some fish. That jerkbait and the big jig are absolutely key this time of year. I've talked about it a lot. I'm gonna link those down below, so click on those links, go check those out at 6centslures.com. Remember, use MF10, you save money on your order. My special discount code so you can save a little bit of money. If you learned something from this video, like this video, go hit the subscribe button and then go watch these 2 videos right over here. But for now, I am out of here. Peace.